Let's take a look.
Greetings and welcome to this Faust vs Baiken gameplay video. I'm doing some live commentary over this one because I didn't record any commentary during the match, unfortunately, because I was playing in the park. I've been playing in the park most of this month because I've been trying to get some practice in on my hitbox. I'm playing my hitbox in this match, and it was one of the better matches I've had on my hitbox since I've started using it pretty much every day since the start of October. I kind of feel like I'm both simultaneously better and worse on my hitbox in terms of my execution, because certain inputs I can do very quickly, very smoothly, but other inputs, especially when I'm on the right side, like I am now, are just absolute pain. Like finger breaking, hard to do. But I'm getting better at it, slowly. I just want to say as well that this might be one of the last gameplay videos I upload for a while, because I have some health issues at the minute and I need to get it sorted. So I've been a little bit cranky, unfortunately, and I don't really want to upload negative gameplay or gameplay where I'm overly salty and mad, so I might stop for a bit. I'll see how I feel going forward, but I've got a couple videos in the works in the minute, so I should have a decent amount to upload while I get whatever is wrong with me at the moment fixed. But yeah, this was a really good set. I was crawling her Kabari fairly well, as you'll see later on. Just due to the way that she was using her special cancel options, I was able to kind of like hedge my bets against both the Tatami Mat and the Kabari because of the timing she was using. I'll go a bit more into that later once I get to it. That's really unfortunate that she got my trumpet. God damn it, trumpet. I love you, but you can be a pain in sometimes. Yeah, that 2k around start, Baiken's 2k is really good. Clashes there. I need to lab that to see what options I can do against it, because her special cancel options kind of thrash mine there, so I don't really know if there's much I can do. Luckily I was outside of burst range there. Normally when you do 6H and they burst, the 6H goes through them, it doesn't hit them, so I wasn't expecting that to hit, which is why I didn't convert. That right there, that Escobari, you can just back crawl that. You don't even need to forward crawl. It just completely doesn't work on Faust, so very easy to do. Air throw, nice. Air throws on hitbox are like super easy to do, like brain dead easy. Way easier than on an arcade stick. I'm using Scarecrow way too much now. Panicking, yeah, that's death. But yeah, some inputs on hitbox are like super fast. Like going from crouch blocking to forward blocking, not forward blocking, 6Bing is like super fast on hitbox, way faster than an arcade stick. It's not that you can't do it, I just feel like I have more options on a hitbox at the minute than what I do on an arcade stick, just due to the speed difference. Yeah, double overheads. You can't fuzzy block them, you've got to actually manually block them because there's a gap in between the two. So if you try to crouch block after the jump air since you just your Zansen, you get caught by it. Super fast normals of Baikens, not nice. Had to RC that to make a plus. Good parry by her. And she runs away from the bomb. That's very smart. Very smart. She would have got hit by it. I think it would have killed me regardless, but good on her to run away from the bomb. Love bag. Try and counter the jump S. Wait. Oh yeah. I don't think 5k works too well against Baiken, in all honesty, because her jump S kind of smokes it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought I was low enough to convert from that. Ooh, that didn't wall break. That's unfortunate. But when it comes to anti-airing with Faust against Baiken, I think like 6p and like air to airing her is better, because 5k kind of loses a lot. You have to be careful when you try to air to her Baiken though, because a lot of her big conversions come from air to air counter hits. So I'm kind of trying to like be a little bit more careful with them. I'm not like constantly jumping like I normally do with jump H against Baiken, because this Baiken definitely knows her air out conversions. Yeah, she's doing jump D to kind of catch me doing jump H. If she catches me with that jump D, I just die. Yep, I crawl the Kabari again. That's the kind of like one of the main things I look for when I play Baiken to try and counter it is the Kabari. I could have air dashed there, I think. I don't know. Did I air dash? I don't know. Right, I actually converted that one. That's nice. Right, need to stop her getting that trumpet. Nice little conversion there. But yeah, the two like three main things I look for like, to counter against Baiken is her jump airs, her Kabari, and her parry. That's like the big things. Parry, I just do delayed options to beat it, and command grab. Jump, instant air dash jump S, I almost always use 6p. Or rising jump H. I don't really think the other options are that good. Jump P and jump K if I'm closer because jump H is quite slow. I could have did like 5k, what's it called, 6H K-Crow conversion there, but when they have burst, I tend to not go for that option. I prefer just to do like 5k, 6H item toss. Just to avoid the burst. It's kind of good getting rid of the burst, but the situation after burst isn't very good, depending on if they have meter and stuff like that. It varies from character to character, but some characters can punish an item toss after burst. So I try not to use it too much when they have burst. I think she tried to do Yozansen then, but mucked it up because she got super jump S. I do that option sometimes, the like mix loop 2H OTG into thrust, because if the spacing's correct, the thrust can catch them mashing or jumping or doing something. It works sometimes. So sometimes I drop an item toss there for that option. You know, like if I'm fighting a Nagoriyuki and he does like clone on wake up, thrust can be it, and I can get a thrust conversion. She was high enough there that I could block that. I got lucky she didn't punish that, and she could have run in and definitely punished that. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Yeah, I do that option. I use like a fake safe jump and cross up safe jump quite a lot against Baiken because she's one of the few characters in game who can counter Faust's safe jump because of her parry. Of course, like the safe jump beats mashing and it beats DPs and invulnerable supers, but it doesn't beat parries. It's the one thing that beats it, so you have to play around that specifically for Baiken and Angie, but Angie can only really do it when he has meter. So it's way more of an issue with Baiken than it is Angie. It's unfortunate that jump K whiffed. Normally I don't do 5k jump K jump D because that jump K can sometimes whiff. I'd normally just do jump D. But the jump D sometimes doesn't actually combo off the 5k. Depends. So it's kind of like a potato kind of situation. Do you want the jump K which can combo but might whiff, for the jump D which might not combo but it never whiffs? Cross up your Zansen. Yes. Got lucky there. I avoided the explosion. Yeah, thought she was going to jump. She had to jump or block there. She didn't really have any other option. The reason I got hit by the tatami there was because I was trying to crawl Kabari, but she didn't do Kabari, obviously. Like I said earlier, I recognized that she was doing a specific timing on the Kabari and the tatami. Basically, she was doing them instantly after her options rather than doing any kind of like delays. So I felt like there was like a timing window. That was really unfortunate that didn't combo. But there's like a timing window where I can crawl the Kabari, but at the same time lock the tatami mat. Like I can like fuzzy crawl it essentially to beat both options simultaneously. I use this more later on, as you'll see. I blocked it that time, thankfully. Low J2K on HitBOX is like super simple because the up direction has priority over the down direction, so all you have to do is press the jump button and let go, and then it will instantly switch to down. So all you gotta do is just like hold crouch block, tap jump, tap kick, and you get like super low J2Ks. It's kind of nuts how low you can get them. Yeah, cross up. But I got the trumpet, so I'm in a decent spot. Yeah, I saw that coming, so I didn't pull an item, because that option does punish item toss from full screen. Use that to try and force her to block the trumpet wave. Unfortunate, not close enough. Yes, Kabari beating my jump normals. Love to see it. Yep, Faust VS beating my J2K. Love to see it. I played against a Soul earlier today, and his 5k, I'm not joking, punished my Faust VS even though I wasn't in 5k range. Like, his 5k literally hit the HitBOX of my Faust VS and it won. It was so stupid. Yeah, she can jump over that. Thrust against Baiken is insanely dangerous to use like that because of the conversions he gets from her jump S. I should really not use it as much as I do. Do a lot more stagger pressure. Pretty much every character in the game can jump over thrust, like Baiken just did there, but certain characters like Baiken get better air conversions than others. So against Baiken specifically, I think using thrust as like a Gatling option isn't very good. Could have converted there with a 5k, but I didn't, unfortunately. Scarecrow cross up in the corner. Lovely. Luckily it killed because she had burst, so she could have burst me in the corner and that would have been hell. Nice. 6p. Unfortunately, the burst allowed her to armor through the items. I was close enough for that conversion, which is nice. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the timing on the Kabari Tatami option select block. Nice conversion. Unfortunate that she dropped it there for her. Don't know what I did there. I think I just mucked up my special input from J2K. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because I was too low. Her option would have won regardless, no matter what I did. Her normals are so fast. So fast. That 4S is very good. And the 5k, honestly. Thankfully they don't have like super far range, so I can normally outrange them. I just gotta be a little bit careful about the Kabari and the jump S. Not high enough to be plus, so I mashed. Yeah, I knew she had to be in the air to get away from the trumpet, so I used options to cover the airspace, 5k and jump H. That's unfortunate. A lot of Faust items don't have that much hit stun, unfortunately, so they can recover fast and hit buttons quite frequently. That's unfortunate. But say that would have been like a safe jump against pretty much any other character, but against Baiken, nope. Doesn't work. Yeah, she has to jump, so I try to cover the airspace. Stick around my mini Faust, so if she hits me, my mini Faust goes aggro and kills her. Yeah, that was a big YOLO 6H right there. 6p, yeah. She's doing a lot of run-up 4S's, so I just started using 6p. Yeah, big air conversion. That's why you don't autopilot too often against Baiken, because you just die. Yes. Not too bad. Sometimes their special cancel options are, yes, fake safe jump again to beat the parry. Now the cross-up, I think. Yeah. That was a very good PRC by her to make the cross-up whiff. What was I saying about the Kabari thing? Oh yeah, the Kabari didn't change direction to beat Scarecrow. Some special moves do. I don't know if they actually do, but it feels like certain special directions, special moves, auto-correct to hit you out with Scarecrow. It's kind of annoying, but it's just one of them things with Faust, unfortunately. Low J2K. Don't know what bunch hit there, probably 4S. Yeah, crawl that. You can punish HS Kabari. I think it has like 19 recovery frames, I think. I'm just slow on the punish. I don't want to stand up too quickly after crawling the Kabari in case I get caught by late active frames of it, so I'm delaying my 4S to try and not get hit by the Kabari, but then I'm losing the ability to hit her for doing Kabari, so it's not like super bad to not punish her there, but punishing her is better than not punishing her. Oh yes. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was just out of range of the bomb potato with the thrust follow-up. I'm getting good items right now. Nice little conversion there. Yeah, my item pulling in this set was pretty damn good, so my normals were quite threatening. That's death, yes. I feel like Faust normals, when he doesn't have items to kind of cover him, or items to get him conversions from the mid-range, his normals kind of suffer a little bit. They're very committal, and you don't have good conversion ability from your normals, especially at the mid-range. But when you have items like that, you get massive, awesome damage. What I did there was I FD'd her to push her into the bomb explosion, because I knew she was just going to autopilot her offense, and the bomb explosion would allow me to get in mid-combo. Do I go for the cross-up? Nah, don't need to. Death. It's just as well as I didn't, because she just got her burst back. Sure, she could have put me in the corner. Would have been really bad for me, that. But this was a really good set for me. I played pretty damn well, in all honesty. My hitbox execution was quite on point for a change. I think I'm going to stick with hitbox for a while and see if I can get used to it a bit more, because there is definitely an advantage to using hitbox over arcade stick, just in terms of like precision and speed. But it was a really good set, man. Baiken, very well played. I had a lot of fun in that set, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching.